Good morning. Good morning. Naturally Caffeinated Dale here. Today is Thursday. It's Thursday, February 11th, 2021. And this is your positive quote of the day. Your positive quote of the day today is from a guy named Steve Martin. Who was Steve Martin? Stephen Glenn Martin was an American actor, a comedian, a writer, a playwright, producer, and musician. Man can play a banjo. And here's what he said. He said, before you criticize a man, walk a mile in their shoes. Because that way, when you do criticize them, you're going to be a mile away and you'll have their shoes. So having them catch up is a little harder for them. And I know Steve Martin's kind of being funny there. He is a funny man. But the concept here for me to share with you is tied to being careful before you criticize somebody. Understand that everybody is dealing with their own thing, right? Maybe there's a challenge, a really tough thing that people are dealing with in their lives. And maybe there's that person at work that's really, really hard to deal with. They're just a challenging person. They're always cranky. They're short with you. They snap. They get mad easily. But I would suggest that you maybe just take into consideration that they may be dealing with something pretty big and challenging at home or in a different part of their life. And I just want to suggest that there's value in recognizing that we don't always know where people are coming from. We don't always know what's going on in someone's life that may affect them and kind of bleed into or transition into other parts of their life where we may experience in them, whether that be school, work, maybe you're working with a cashier that's just having a bad day. You never really know exactly what's happening in that person's world. So I will simply ask this. Instead of getting angry, instead of getting frustrated, there's two things you can do. Number one, you can say a little prayer for that person and say, hey, I hope that person is able to find some release in their life or some peace and tranquility, and they're able to work through whatever it is that they're struggling with. The other thing you can do, if it's somebody you feel a little more comfortable with, is take a step out of your comfort zone and just ask them if things are okay. You know what? I know it's easy to kind of blame and criticize and just, kind of poop on someone or be upset with someone. But my suggestion to you is that if you recognize that everybody has their own crosses to bear, if you're willing to kind of take that internally, recognize it, and maybe even asking the person if there's anything you can do to help them, that is the bigger way to overcome problems in life. That being said, try to find a way to use this in your personal life. I want to thank you so much for watching the content. Please, by all means, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, tell your friends about the channel, and I appreciate your support. I will talk to you again tomorrow.